by and get some momentum. How's this feel to get that momentum and get the win?
Oh yeah, it feels good. It feels good. Coming on the road, Baltimore, it was gonna be a hard game, but we came out, trust the process, took one play at a time, and got the dub on the road. It's no better feeling than that.
Nico, pretty much beforehand in the week leading up, were you thinking about what happened last time, and then in your preparation, did you look at any of the film?
Yeah. Last time we played them, we lost bad. Playoffs, Christmas, Netflix. So I feel like it was another opportunity to go out and get a win. On the road as well, back against the wall. On their home field, it's no better feeling. So I'm glad we got this dub, man, heading to the box. Great juice.
What do you hope it can do for you guys?
Hopefully, this is my momentum. It's a big win. It's not an easy team to beat over there. That's a playoff contender team, and knowing that we came in, locked in, and got the dub, it means a lot. So
Nico, is this what the Nick Haley offense can be?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like that's how any offense can be. When you're on timing, completions, running the right routes, doing the right things, anything is possible. So when you're on track as an offense, that's what you want to see.
Like John was
talked to us, he said CJ looked so comfortable today, unflustered. Did you see that from him? Because he heated up and never stopped.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. 7, he was hot. Once he get hot, he stay hot. And do a balled out today. Which we know what he can do. We know what he can do. Do it special. He was calm, collected back there all game long. Came out with the dub. So proud of my dog, man. Got to continue to build, continue to work on little details as a whole together, and continue to get ready for Seattle on the road.
How proud are you the young guys getting their first touchdown?
Oh yeah, that means a lot, man. That means a lot. Getting that first touchdown, man, in the NFL is hard, but seeing all the work that goes into it and seeing the celebration, man, means a lot. Seeing the enjoyment, man, like them boys deserve it. So just continue to build on it, continue to go, just be us at the end of the day.
Nico, you made some history today. You guys are the first Houston team to win a football game here. It was 0-8, and now you won this game. You guys did it, the first to do it.
Yeah, it means a lot, man. There's a lot of talent coming through the franchise, but came in, handled business. Back against the wall, like I said, it's a great team. Baltimore's a great team, and came out with the dub. Trust the process, came out and had fun, just being us.
What did you see from that back end of your defense?
Yeah, just playing tight coverage all day. Rushing coverage goes hand in hand, and we definitely Jaylin. Me and him talked about it before the game. Just had that feeling that he was gonna get around that ball. And I told him I was going to too, man. But he stole that second one from me. I thought I was about to get it. He just snatched it right from the guy's hand. So just great play. And then obviously Kamari at the end. DA had got a cramp and literally wasn't Kamari wasn't supposed to be in there no more. And Kamari came in for that one play and they threw the ball in. He does what he's done really all season in practice, and it's finally showed up in the game. So
As you said, you had to get in front of the train that is Derrick Henry. How do you feel like you guys did with that?
Yeah, I don't know what the stats was, but I saw what the score was, so I think we did a good job.
Z, this was such a complete effort, man. Is both sides of the ball. Is this something you can build on going forward?
For sure. It's no different than, like I say, every week.
I know.
Every single week, for sure. You got to build off of what you did good and correct the mistakes, because there were still mistakes, in this game. But yeah, just kind of like any other game, you take the good with the good, bad with the bad, flush it, and then on to the next. This one you can probably celebrate a little bit longer because of the bye week, but we got to get ready in 2 weeks now to go play Monday night game.
Ball, the rookie Woody, got Chubb back there, Nico. It's just so many guys, man. I can't keep naming them all, man. But man, I'm happy, man, to have them on this team, man, and they're doing a really good job.
How good does it feel to avenge that 31-2 loss last
Oh man, it feels great. It feels great, man. I think that was like one of the biggest things, man. Is like having that chip on our shoulder, man. Like we got to get some get back, man. We want to make history. To be the first Texans to win against Baltimore, man. And it's just a blessing that we were able to do this.
Will, from embarrassment on Christmas, what is the emotion besides happiness today? Is it one of pride or joy? What does it feel like?
Man, just joy, man. Just joy. And it just comes from the preparation that we put in all week, man. It was just about us. How well were we going to go out there and stop the run? How well were we going to go out there and execute on offense? And how well we're going to execute on special teams. And I thought we really did a really good job of that.
Last one for me, to build a wall and to kind of get in front of the train, as Aziz said, with Derrick Henry, who's had a lot of success in the past against this franchise. What did that mean for you guys to get him slowed down and stopped, basically?
Yeah, it meant everything. I think that was our biggest game plan going in, man. We stopped 22, man. Everybody knocked back. Everybody make him stop his feet. And game tackle, man, we're going to have the day that we want.
To Ursary, after a big win for this franchise, and I think they said D'Amico Ryans put it up on the on the board that you were 0-8 all time as a franchise. You weren't a part of those losses, but it means something to a lot of the history of the franchise to finally beat these guys. What did it mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot, man. All week we just preached about emptying the tank. He put a picture up in the meeting room, and it had the gas tank on E. Like, we want to empty that thing out the whole week. Practice, walkthroughs, meetings, be intentional, and I felt like we did a very good job of that.
D'Amico said CJ's demeanor, and a lot of the guys said this started on Wednesday, but he felt it today.
Yeah.
That he was locked in, all business, and just smooth.
That's what you get with a guy like that, man. That's just super locked in. That's a leader. He's gonna hold guys accountable. He's not gonna hold his tongue, and that's exactly what we need.
Can this be a building block, a win like this?
Oh, definitely. Just keep building off of it, man. Go back, take this week off, get our bodies right, and look at the film, see what we can get better at, and get ready for the next 2 weeks.
You go back and look at the tape. Sure, Cooper Rush was rushed on the first pitch, and then shout out Jaylin on the second one for hitting them and making the ball go up and allow me to get the interception. Without them, I wouldn't be able to make those plays. Yeah, every time, we just trying to, put points on the board and help the team out as much as we can. That's the ultimate goal as a defender, is to, execute and help the offense out.
How much did you guys expect, from the Ravens offense coming into today? Like, is that what you kind of expected to see with the injuries, or were you surprised?
Not really. We expected them to come out, play their style of football. Obviously a great back in Derrick Henry and some great wide receiver and tight end threats. So they came out and tried to do the things that they wanted to do. I just think that overall, we executed better today. And, it was good to just come out with a win.
Jaylin, D'Amico was talking about your instincts, and you're all over the field. How proud are you the way you were finding the ball and being in the right place, right time?
Like I said, I couldn't do this without my teammates. Like I said on the first pick, Cooper Rush had to get the ball out early, so that's how I made that. And then Jaylin on the second pick. So just thankful for those guys and thankful for the coaches, putting me in position to make plays.
You guys made history today, and it's a long, painful history. You guys were 0-8 as a franchise all time here in Baltimore, and now you get the win. You're the first team ever to win a game here.
Yeah, God is good. I'm thankful for it. But, it's about now what's next and, getting ready to go into the bye week and getting ready for the Seahawks after that.
How does this looking forward? And D'Amico Ryan's called you one of the hardest workers on the team. 2 touchdowns, the first of your career. What did that feel like?
Felt good, man. I was joking around with the guys earlier this week. It felt like, me in the end zone was like allergic to each other. So to get 2 today, man, it felt great. It's all glory to you guys, man, in these locker room, bro. Just keep the confidence in teammates.
D'Amico said C.J. Stroud's demeanor, he was locked in, he was all business. What did you see from him in the huddle?
Yeah, honestly, man, for him it started on Wednesday when we started practicing, man. Just like the energy he had, the confidence he had, just kind of like the swagger, the way he held himself all week, man. You just feel like he was locked in and he was ready for this game.
Is this what the Nick Haley offense can be?
I definitely think so. I mean, as long as we just execute and do our job, one play at a time, man, I feel like it's going to be really hard to stop us.
2-3 at the bye, and momentum building with 2 wins in a row. Where do you see the state of the team heading into the bye week?
On a high right now, man. Especially, where we started at. A lot of people, had this and that to say about us, man. So to come out here and finish 2-3 going into the bye week, man, is a blessing. And it's just the type of guys that we have in this locker room, man. Like no one was phased at all. We knew it was, all things that we could clean up on, and I felt like that's what we did.
Jaylin Noel in a raucous, celebratory locker room. Your first touchdown, what did it feel like?
It felt great. Just an honor and a blessing to be able to get my first one in the NFL. Not many people get that opportunity, so it was a blessing for sure.
What do you know about the squirrel dance, the Ray Lewis dance?
I actually watched it last night. Coach Miko was saying we need something if we get in the end zone, so I watched that last night and I was able to do it today.
He used to use the Nelly songs when he would do that.
I did not know that.
Hot in here, that was his thing.
I did not know that.
I was up here for 15 years, as I know. Okay. So, to build on this going into the bye week, how's that go?
It's great for us to take this momentum. You see the defense getting takeaways and then the offense being able to move the ball continuously and not hurting ourselves on first and second down. So it was a great job to build momentum and go into the bye week and build off of it.
You take it through the touchdown? Which it was a cool looking play, the play action.
Yeah, just one of our just movement plays, getting us CJ out the pocket and he found me, put the ball on me, and I was able to score.
All right, Ray Lewis stance.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That game last year was hard one to watch. I had to go back and watch it, and I had to face it. Like, we did not play well enough, did not stop the run. So we did not score enough points. We didn't do anything well on that game, and it was a disappointing game for how we showed up. But you can't dwell on that. It's different teams, new year, new season. Like, it's just about us and this year, this team, and how do we prepare, how do we get better, how do we come out and finish the game. And that's what stuck out to me the most, like how everybody did what they needed to do. And that's what I'm proud of. That's what's going to continue to propel us forward.
You mentioned going back in.
And now today gets in the end zone for the first 2 times of his career.
Man, Hutch is the guy who's just shown like what hard work looks like. Like, you don't get a lot of credit. I think he's getting better in the background. A lot of people don't see it, but Hutch is one of the hardest working guys on our team, and there's no better guy to be able to get 2 touchdowns a day than Hutch, because he's worked really hard for us. So proud of him for having his moment today. Much better when he roll in with the win, and we'll get a chance to take a breather here, reset. And I want our guys to feel like where we are as a team over the past 2 weeks. Like, remember that feeling, remember what it feels like, and not the outcome. You got to remember that process. Like, how do we work to get here? How was your week of practice? How was your week of preparation? Like, that's where our guys have done an outstanding job these past 2 weeks. And when we come back on the next week, I expect the same thing. So I'm proud of the guys for how they prepare and how they work throughout the week. The results will take care of themselves.
D'Amico Priest.
For us defensively, that was our main goal. We knew we had to stop the run. We knew Derrick Henry would get more touches. He would try to get more opportunities. And our guys did a really nice job starting up front with our defensive line. Our tackles played really well. Our ends set the edge, and we tackled really well. Really got to watch the film, but just watching it from the sideline, I felt us tackle much better as a team. Like, and it was multiple guys at the ball every single time they ran the ball. So I'm very proud of us. And as we go throughout the season, the one thing I implore our team about is just, let's just get better. Like, each and every week, let's just get a little bit better each and every week, and our team will continue to get stronger. It's all about us and our focus. No matter who we're playing, no matter where we're playing, if we're locked in the right way, we execute, we do the things that are required to win football games. Like, that's what it looks like. No matter who you're going against, like, when you play the right way, you execute, that's what it should look like.
Completed almost every throw. What did you see from him and how he executed and ran the offense?
What I saw from CJ today was his demeanor. He was very calm. He was very under control the entire game. Didn't get flustered. He got back there on a couple plays. He didn't allow that to fluster him. He continued to press forward, continued to make plays, make great decisions with the football. So I'm just proud of him having the resolve to just continue to push through. And he had a nice rush there to get us in the red zone. He just made smart plays with the football all day. Coach, everybody saying just first and foremost, just all glory, honor, and praise to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Just thankful for the grace that we've been shown. Just what we're able to do, what we get to do. Proud of all of our guys for the way they showed up today and executed, and all 3 phases of the game. Guys played the game the right way. We finished it the right way. Couldn't be more proud of everyone, just as an organization, for us to come up here and get our first win in Baltimore. It means a lot to a lot of people here, and proud for all of our guys to be able to be a part of that.
D'Amico in particular.
There's no devil on the field, right?